greatest movies ever. It's like, you know what?
Welcome to this time of the Screen
It's
Squad.
fine. But Unobtainium, who the
Uh,
cares of Unobtainium?
we're not talking about Avatar yet. That's in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Ah,
This week we're talking about Black
let
Adam,
me, let me watch that crap.
The Rock's
Hey, how's it going?
superhero movie. We'll talk
Superman.
about that. We'll talk about that coming up.
Yeah, right.
Black Adam. Yeah, exactly. 10 years in the making. The Rock. There's clips of him years and years ago talking about this movie, trying to make this
Yeah,
movie.
back when he was leaner too.
Yeah, well, he had to get roided up for the role, no?
Back when he was making the game plan for Disney. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He makes no more Disney movies. Oh, he does make Disney movies. The Jungle Book. Oh man, that movie was horrible. I
It
remember.
has the jokes, though. It
No,
has the
yeah.
jokes from the ride.
But there's a
What?
reason
You
why.
what?
That's
What?
there's a
You
reason
what?
why. There's a reason why those jokes stay in the ride. They work on the ride, not in the movie.
No, they don't work on the ride.
It's
That's my favorite part.
it's nostalgia on the ride, not nostalgia in the movie. But you know,
It's cheesy.
but Black Adam, this movie, I had a lot of fun with this movie, and I know a lot of people didn't like this movie as much.
It's a summer movie.
It's a summer movie that came out in the fall.
Yeah.
But
Movie should have come out
End
like
of
in,
summer movie.
it's one of those movies that there's, I think, two real great things that came out of this that are in this movie, right? Number one,
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan is really
Yeah.
good in this movie.
am
Doctor
And a
Doctor
greater
Fate.
love.
And yes, and the love of my life, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, right? No,
Sherry Sahi? No, Sherry Sahi?
well, she's not in the movie that much, right?
She's in the movie.
Yeah, she's in the movie, but she is in the movie, but she doesn't play like the big part. Like when
Who's that? That's the archaeologist?
yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is
Lara
the thing is when Black Adam or Tech Adam is on screen, that's when the movie's really good. Like every time he's on the screen, that's when the movie's great.
Which is 80% of the movie.
Exactly. So the movie's a lot of fun when like there's action, when there's stuff happening on the screen.
Yeah, you don't watch this movie to expect Shakespeare.
Yeah, that was the thing that people, I think, made they expected this movie to be like different, and I went in with the expectation. I just wanted to see stuff being people being mangled, explosions. I wanted to see action, and that's what I got, and I think that's what I enjoyed, and I enjoyed the personality that I got with Black Adam.
Personality.
Yeah, like
he doesn't say anything. He just stands there.
he was exactly that kind of.
He doesn't even stand. He flies there.
That's what you. But like,
No,
there's
not
a
even
reason.
that. He just stands and moves.
No, he floats for a good part,
Yeah.
but he floats until he like finally accepts, until the
Reminds me
very
of
end.
the Tooth Fairy.
Which one or two? Because remember, there's one The Rock, and then there's one with Larry the Cable Guy.
You mean Mater?
Gator
Mater?
Dan.
Gator Dan.
He's Mater. He's never gonna be Larry the Cable Guy anymore.
He's
He's
Mater for life.
Yeah. He's Delta Farce Mater. Yeah, he did a movie called Delta Farce.
Yeah, I know. People are trying to forget that one.
No.
DJ Qualls is in that one.
Fick it, DJ Qualls. Yeah,
Uh,
new guy.
But this movie, being the Black Adam this is Black Adam's introduction to the DC universe, right? But they had already established Superman, Batman, all these movies, but a lot of people didn't know. A lot of people didn't know Black
Flash.
Adam. Yeah, they did, but a lot of people didn't know Black Adam, right?
Or Shazam.
Right, people didn't know Black Adam. They didn't know that character. People don't know. They don't know Doctor Fate. They didn't know the Justice Society, and they got introduced to it.
Which came before the Justice League.
Yeah, this is a precursor to the Justice League. So they weren't none of the characters in this movie are big name superheroes, but
Hawkman?
they all worked. I enjoyed all of them except maybe the Wind. What was her name? Cyclone. Cyclone.
No,
Tornado?
she was a good character though. But they're small characters.
Yeah, I mean, but not much. She was just farting all over the place. Right now, but But I mean, ultimately, everyone was cool. I mean, I think, in my opinion,
Isn't she related to somebody in the movie?
I don't think so. No, in my opinion, the only thing that wasn't great or wasn't well
Jafar?
done, yeah, was the bad guy. Ultimately, at the end, was the bad guy. Sabak.
We had Jafar. Come on.
It was better than the Wonder Woman.
Oh no, for
Yeah.
sure,
Bad guy.
for sure was
Come on.
it
I could take a dump, and it's better than the Wonder Woman bad guy.
the.
Oh, sorry, Wonder Woman 84. You know what?
No, both of
Wonder
them,
Women.
both Wonder Woman.
Both. Why? Both suck.
No, the first one's good.
No, it's good and terrible is what it is.
No.
You
No,
mean
it's-
Ares or like Ares from the first Wonder Woman? Ares?
I like the first Wonder Woman.
Like, but the bad guy was.
That was a good introduction.
but
oh yeah, the bad guy was trash. Ares was trash.
Oh,
yeah.
you mean Captain America in heels? That's basically the same story. Went to war.
It was better
Slow
than
motion.
that
Clink,
Marvel
clink, clink,
movie. What's it
Clink, 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 clink,
called?
clink, clink, clink.
Captain.
Your
Marvel,
face.
Captain Marvel,
Your face.
Captain Marvel, Captain better than Captain. It was
Face.
way better than Captain Marvel.
It told a different
I would
story.
I would prefer to watch. I didn't like the first Wonder Woman at all, but I would watch first Wonder Woman over Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hulk sucks.
It does the Ang Lee, especially.
Especially at motion capture. Ah! Have you seen him do motion capture?
Wonder Woman over Captain Marvel anytime.
Yeah.
No.
But I will
But
say
same
but I
to me.
but I will
Same.
say but I will say
Samesies.
this but I will say
No.
this Black Adam is still, I think, in my opinion, one of the better DCU movies that has come out.
But see,
Right.
here's the problem with that though. There's no real. It's like it's one of those movies that you can start fresh with everything, but you're trying to keep all the original stuff.
Yeah, because there's mentions of everything.
And that's
Yeah,
fine, and that's
before.
fine, and that's fine,
Yeah.
right? And that's fine because it's still
is smart, I guess.
it's still a standalone movie. It's still a standalone movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Right.
you're gonna build upon this, it's like getting parts of a Honda and putting it into a Volkswagen. You know
No,
what I mean?
see, no, but that's not the way I see. I see the way it's different. Like, you can have Marvel. Marvel has a whole intertwined universe with all the movies you have to kind of connect all the movies. You have to watch all of them
Yeah,
to connect it.
but
For the
they
DC,
take
no,
their
no, 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 no,
time to do it.
no, no. See, but that's the difference. See, I'm okay with DC creating the differences in like a comic book. You don't have to have all those comic books have to be in the same story. You don't have to have that. I'm okay with that. You can.
That's fine.
No, let me finish. Right, you don't have to have that. You can have its own standalone story that has just little sprinkles of, hey, okay, well, you have this character shows up. That's the connecting. It's just a character being introduced, or like this other character from this other comic book shows up, like the fact that we get Superman at the end of this, or mentions of the
Superman.
Flash, or the mentions of the Flash, right?
I thought I had my glasses on. I was like, what the hell? No, it's okay. So here's what I'm trying to say is they're always trying to restart somewhere, and that's annoying about DC is that they don't go full tilt. They go
You
there's just oh, you know what? Let's get Matt Reeves some money and make the Batman. Completely different thing. Okay, cool.
No, but
Let's get-
but it's always been like that.
No, I know, but that's the annoying part. It's the
No,
fact that
no,
they don't actually like they don't nut up and just kind of say, you know what, we're gonna keep going through this universe and see how we can get these characters to connect somehow.
It doesn't matter. That's the thing. It doesn't matter. I don't think I don't think you have to do that.
I think that's what The Rock would say.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly, right? No, but it really doesn't. Think about it. You can have just like in the comic books where they come from a different universe to help out another universe. That's fine. You can have different movies take place in different places. You can have a Batman from here. You can have the Black Adam from here. You could still have a Shazam. You could still have the Superman from this universe. You can have them all be different stories and not have to be all in one scene. Have one constant story and have to be. I don't.
yeah, but
I
when
don't.
you're constantly rebooting characters,
You're not. But the thing is, you're not rebooting characters. Like I don't have to watch the Justice League in order to be able to follow Black Adam.
That's fine.
I don't need to watch Shazam to understand the Man of Steel, right?
But that's
like
also
none of
every
these-
one of their movies though.
Right, but but see, that's the thing. I shouldn't have to do all of that to be able to like enjoy the whole overarching story, right? You could still have like sprinkles of it, which is okay. Which is why I like this one, because this is that standalone like Black Adam story. It's just Black Adam story, just until the very end where they bring in just a little. Here's Superman. Here now okay. Well, now we'll have like we can have a story with Superman and Black Adam. Maybe bring and maybe Shazam in there. Right, to where I don't need to have now it's going to have to be now bring in Apocalypse and bring in Batman and overfill the story like they tend to
Apocalypse is Marvel.
Darkseid, I mean Darkseid from Apocalypse, Darkseid from Apocalypse. He's from a planet Apocalypse. So, but do you know what I'm saying? Like
good recovery, by the way. Good recovery.
Right. So no, but so like you have.
He only plays music from Metalopolis.
There you go. No, so but like I don't need all of that, because then you fall into the territory of like Batman and Robin, where you have like all these other bad guys and corny dialogue and
like the Justice League movie. Gotcha.
Yes. And then and that's the problem.
The Snyder cut?
No, the other one.
The Joss Whedon
one.
The Snyder cut, the 14-hour long one.
Yeah.
That was in episodes.
You know I'm still gonna kill you. What?
That was good.
Man, you have no chill.
That was good, but I had to watch in episodes.
I'm gonna kill you, and I'm still gonna kill you.
Well, he set it up that way, so
yeah. I mean, it was good. It was better.
Well,
it was better in episodes. It's a TV show.
See, if you bring back Cavill, you gotta bring back Affleck.
No,
you don't have to. That's the thing. You don't
busy.
have to.
No.
He's busy right now.
I want to see them like all like face to face, because they're all like the same size.
Isn't Affleck taller than Cavill?
Barely, but not by a lot, but like an inch or two.
But then you have but Black Adam is like buffer than all of them put together.
Yeah, he doesn't wear hockey pads.
That's roids will do anything. Allegedly.
No, that's not alleged. It's 100% proven. I don't know. Lizard. Was it the Liver King? That one dude that's getting in trouble right now or whatever.
I
only eat
for the roids.
Yeah, and now he just admitted that he's been doing roids. He's like, I messed up. Whoops.
I don't know. I'm not buff, but The Rock is 50. There's no way he's getting that kind of shape at 50, over 50.
Well, Stallone admitted he used what HGH to get into that Rambo body that he had.
Yeah.
So when he did Rambo and The Expendables. So
here's the thing though, none of them are competing for anything, so it's not the point. So
it's just movies.
So what?
It's just
yeah,
movies.
No, I know.
So what? No,
although in The Rock,
no,
The Rock might be competing at Royal Rumble and WrestleMania. So just saying.
So then maybe he should release for his Iron Paradise, like roids in a bottle.
Yeah, it's called Zoa.
Iron Paradise.
And Zoa.
Allegedly.
But the thing. So
man,
the thing,
dude, Zoa is gross, except for like that orange mango one.
I don't drink anything that comes out of cans anymore.
I've never tried it.
It's not bad.
I would buy it just because it had Black Adam on it.
Orange mango on it. The orange mango. Don't any other flavor tastes like crap.
I don't think I've ever seen them out here.
No, I only found them when we went to Costco in Florida. That was the only time I ever saw them.
Really?
That was the only time I ever saw them.
I used to have a case of the regular like lemonade one. Meh.
Wow. So Black Adam.
Yeah.
No, so okay, so the Black Adam story again, like we were saying, it's one of those movies that was 10 years in the making. According there was clips where The Rock was from years ago talking about wanting to make this movie, and I like the origin story, right, where it starts off with telling how like back in the day the king, was it the King Octon was he enslaved the people to get Eternium. Right, a mineral, Eternium, so he can build the crown of Sabak.
Because you really hate these names, I swear.
These are comic book names. What do you want?
No.
At least it's not Avatar.
Eternium.
Yeah, but at least it's not Avatar. Avatar's not even a comic book. Use Unobtainium.
I mean, the only Eternium I can think of that
He-Man.
I enjoy is because they're from
and that's
Eternia.
Eternia, yeah, not Eternia. But so the king enslaves the people to dig and dig to get the mineral
That stone,
Eternium,
yeah.
right? So that he can build the crown of Sabak, so he can essentially release, become the king and release hell on earth. That's pretty much what he wants to do. So he can be
Bring that tiger fire.
right, ultimate power, and he can become the ultimate king and whatever. So then there's the Kondak champion is chosen to help the people, and in this there is a battle, and the king is defeated. Then you get taken into present day Kondak, which is there's flying ships, there's all this stuff happening, and there's still like the people are still enslaved, but now it's enslaved. They're enslaved by like companies, and it's like war.
By one company.
Yeah, company after company, right?
Skynet.
They even mention it. It's like if it's not one company, then it's another company coming, then it's another one. It's always somebody new, right? So and that's one of the things that I liked about this movie, that it kind of makes mention that it's like it makes mention that it's like one place's hero is another place's villain, right? Because that kind of makes sense, which is why I think, okay, well, when I'm watching this movie, it makes sense why Black Adam is Black Adam. He's not a villain, but he's also not a hero. He's in the middle. He does what needs to be done for his people.
And he says it from the beginning. He
Yeah.
says it from the beginning too.
Yeah,
I'm no hero.
no, he never made claims to be a hero, right? And in the comic book, there's different versions of Black Adam, right? There's the villain version of Black Adam where he's 100% trying to take down Shazam, and he's just a villain. Then there's the anti-hero version, like this version here where he's not the villain, not a hero, and he's just trying to protect his people. That's all that he's trying to do. He's just trying to protect the people of Kondak. And in this movie, that's all he's trying to do is just at this point, by the end of the movie, you find out that all he's doing is just honoring his family.
I like the twist.
Yeah, I did. I did enjoy
I
it.
didn't see it coming.
Yeah. So I knowing the comic book, I kind of, and knowing The Rock's voice, I kind of picked it up in the beginning of the movie.
And his face and his body.
The curves of his upper dorsimus.
The veins that protrude from his skin.
Hey, easy.
He's so veiny.
Easy sailor. But I did like, I watched the show Young Rock too. I like how they even brought in the character, like even the actors
Yeah,
from the
plays,
show,
yeah, Rock.
even plays a
Yeah.
younger version of him, and they even brought him in, to play his son. And
Yeah.
I like again the connections between the Shazam movie and this movie is Jaimin Hunsu, the wizard. And then
Yeah.
now that it just came out on digital, I rewatched it on digital, and when you rewatch it, when they tell the story of how he became Black Adam and he fights the wizards, if you notice,
There's a lot of weird looking wizards.
he kills all the wizards except for Jaimin Hunsu. If you rewatch it, he literally killed all of them, and the only one left is Jaimin Hunsu. So the reason, I guess that's how it's tied, that he's the last wizard left in the Shazam movie. He's the one that that's the reason why he's the only one left to give them the power, to give Shazam the power.
Yeah.
So because if you again, and I didn't catch that all the 7 times I saw it in theaters. It's like I caught it when I watched it in 4K at here in the living room. I was like, hey, look at that! I didn't realize it.
4K.
No, I did when I bought it.
Oh.
When I finally bought it, when it was finally released in digital.
Oh.
But that's what I caught. But I did like, and again, then when you get introduced in the movie, and you get introduced to the Justice Society, right, with Hawkman, the actor that plays that Hawkman, again, it's a dude that's been on TV. I don't think he's been in a lot of movies. It's Aldous Hodge, right? Somebody not big, right? But he did a good job as Hawkman. I enjoyed.
He had pretty damn good shape. He's usually a lot leaner.
Where else? What else has he been in?
He was on some heist show with what's this dude's name from
Oh, okay, cool.
I can't remember.
He's been on
I used
that.
to-
He's been on some stuff.
He's been on stuff, yeah. That's it. There you go. Hey,
Cool.
Henry Winkler's this movie. Henry Winkler, the Fonz. Hey,
Oh yeah.
hey, don't tear out my suit. Hey,
Came out of nowhere.
I know that I remember him in The Invisible Man. That's the only other movie that I remember him in. He was
New
the new Invisible
was-
Man.
He's
He
the
played
he's the
a
guy
cop,
at the
right?
end. The cop at the
the
end.
well, no, he was a cop through the whole movie. He was not just at
No,
the end.
no, but he's the one at the end that when she walks out after she killed the.
No, well, no, he's her friend. Remember, he's the one that she goes to live with. He's the girl's dad.
Oh yeah.
He does-
Yeah,
he-
but he's the one that meets her at the end.
yeah, well, he's throughout, but he's in the whole movie.
Oh, but he's the one at the end, right?
But he's in the whole movie though.
Shut up.
he's in the end in the whole movie.
he's in the end, but in the whole movie.
But that was him at the end. It wasn't another guy.
But he was in the movie too. But they say he was in Straight Outta Compton, a movie I never saw. I never saw
that was a
Straight
good
Outta
movie.
Compton. I never saw
That
Straight
was a
Outta
good movie.
Compton.
It wasn't bad.
I saw CB4. Is that close to Straight Outta Compton? Is that
Damn
almost
right.
the same? Is that almost the
Come
same
straight
movie?
out of Low Cash.
Yeah.
I saw that movie. Yeah. So I know I remember this guy Aldous Hodge from I know he was on. Yeah. See, the
Yeah,
Blacklist.
see, I don't remember. I don't remember him in anything.
Like on TV on the.
But he's been around for a while.
Yeah, he's been on TV on Super.
Yeah.
I know he was. Yeah, see, Friday Night Lights. And he
Yeah,
was
I
on.
watched that show.
Yeah, but see, and then I know the other guy, the guy that played Atom Smasher. I know him from the Netflix TV movies. I know him from the Netflix, and he's supposed to be
He-Man?
He was supposed to. I don't know if he's still supposed to be He-Man, but I know he's supposed to be. He was supposed to be Hercules in the live action Hercules.
You better know
The
the
Kevin
same.
Sorbo.
No, and the Disney remake.
No, Hercules actually looks like he can do something.
The Disney remake, the Russo brothers Disney remake of Hercules. They're remaking Hercules,
Oh, yeah?
With Dan DeVito, apparently.
and they don't need CGI for that.
They're like, just wear these pants. I'll wear his pants. I'll go wear his pants.
Same height. They don't even have to change anything. I'm telling you, no animation needed.
Rule
Nothing.
number 53.
Yep.
Cardio.
Right. So, but then again, in my opinion, steals the whole like Justice Society's light was
Pierce, just
Pierce
Pierce.
Brosnan. Yeah, Dr. Fate.
Remington Steele himself.
James Bond.
No, he will never be James Bond. to me. He's always Remington
what,
Steele.
what did Mom say when we saw the movie?
I
I'm telling you, this is.
don't know.
What did Mom say when we saw the movie about Pierce
She
Brosnan?
said she said something.
She was
Yeah.
like in love with Dr. Fate. The moment he came on screen.
Yeah.
The moment when you watch the special features, it's funny to watch it because he's an all CG character other than his head, right? So he's there with the pajama, like that whole suit, the CGI suit. So it's
Yeah.
funny to see him with the big belly, and yet when you watch the movie, he has that buff body. It's just
Oh, they should
hilarious.
make a suit like that for me.
Yeah,
You mean,
see-
Mamma Mia's Pierce Brosnan?
yeah. So it's funny to watch where he's standing there chewing gum, and he
James
has that he has the pajama thing open from the chest, and he's just standing there.
You mean Beautician and the Beast, Pierce Brosnan?
He's not that's not he's not
That's
in
I
not
know.
Pierce
That's
Brosnan.
not Pierce
that's
Brosnan. That's Timothy Dalton.
I know, but relax. He will never ever be James Bond.
Yeah, he did a lot of James
What are you
Bond
talking
movies.
about?
He's
he
never
was
gonna
be-
be James Bond.
he was
he
bet-
Remington Steele longer.
He was
With Michelle-
Remington Steele.
he
With
was
Michelle
Michelle
Yeoh?
Yeoh and
So come on.
Denise Richards.
Remington Steele.
Christmas came twice that year.
Gross.
That was the joke in the movie.
Yeah, I know.
I remember
Gross.
that. Was it Die Another Day or World's Not Enough? Because that was a James.
Halle Berry
Halle
was
Berry.
a
well,
yeah.
well, that was a James Bond when I was a children's. Right.
Yeah, James Bond for us was still Sean Connery.
Right,
Yeah.
because he was a James Bond that went in theaters when I was in school. So that was a James Bond. Although the movies aren't great, now when I watch them, I'm like, oh, okay, well these are, but they're, you know, when you go back, they're very they're cheesier, like, and they're like, but they're very like, if you go back, they're very Marvel like. Right,
What do you mean?
and they
The
Pierce,
first ones.
the Pierce Brosnan ones too. The Pierce Brosnan ones.
Bars and
Barzan's, the Roseanne Barr, the Roseanne
yeah,
Barr.
the later ones got darker.
Yeah, the Daniel Craig ones, right?
Yeah.
They're dark. They're
Except
darker.
for the last one was.
I only like like I've always said, I only like Casino Royale. That's the only one that I like. Out of the Daniel Craig ones. It's the only one I can tolerate. The other ones I
The
was
only
like,
one that's not James Bond is Timothy Dalton. That's it.
oh
did
no,
one James Bond.
I keep going back to, but Richard Grieco, but that was a different. That's not even a James Bond movie.
If looks could kill.
It just sounds like a James Bond movie.
Yeah. I think that's why they named it that.
But Mom was in love with Pierce Brosnan, like
She-
J-Lo is with The Rock.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Well,
No.
and there's no reason why that man's hair should look
maybe,
that
actually.
good at that age. That man's hair is amazing. Pierce
What's
Brosnan's.
that? What's hair?
I know.
The man is Irish. He drinks
Yeah.
his hair into his body.
But he's good in everything that I've seen him in. Always.
Yeah.
He's.
Mamma Mia.
I mean,
never seen
until he starts singing in Mamma Mia, then it's
I've
like,
never seen that, and I don't want to see that.
then it's like, yeesh. Then it's like, wow.
The
But
Foreigner with Jackie Chan.
he was
really good in that.
He was good in The Foreigner. Jackie Chan
Yeah.
was good in The Foreigner.
Yeah, he was.
That was a good movie. But again, he does a really good job, which made me want to, like, I want to see more of Dr. Fate. Maybe not in a sequel, but give me a HBO Max like prequel
Like
TV
Peacemaker?
show. Yeah, give me something with like. Give me just one mission where Dr. Fate does something. Give me some, because I want to see more of his powers, more of the stuff that he did. Give me some, because he talked about how he lived centuries, right? He lived years. This thing, like that, the helmet prolonged his life. I want to know more, right? And then I want
to see the Fonz as the Atom Smasher.
No.
de-age the
Hey, boom, boom.
de-age the Fonz, de-age the Fonz. But I enjoyed all the whole interaction with the Justice Society and the interaction between them and Black Adam. And then even when Hawkman is trying to fight Black Adam, no matter what, like even when they're fighting, you know that there's no match. There's no way that they're going to defeat Black Adam. Even Dr. Fate tells him, like, he has to say Shazam for us. Like, we have to get him to say Shazam. That's the whole thing. We have to get him to say Shazam, because if not, we're not gonna beat him.
I think he was gone for like a day before they're like, yeah, I think we need you back.
Yeah, he's the only.
They did.
He was the only
Like-
one that was going to be able to defeat Sabak, right? By the end, or in well, like I said when I saw the movie, Jafar.
Yeah.
Right, because that literally was just Jafar, and I think that's one of the biggest gripes that a lot of people have is ultimately by the end, the final boss, right? The final boss in the movie is not the greatest thing.
He's the most powerful genie in the world.
Right, but it's just something that you had to throw at the end to bring back Black Adam. But I do like that when Black Adam comes back for the final fight, that his suit's back to normal. He has the cape and he has the gold. If you notice his suit, the lightning bolt gets bigger by the end, right? And they even make mention of it, like the lightning bolt gets bigger, like with the final champion suit that he has, the lightning bolt is bigger. Oh wow, thanks. I'm sorry, I bore you.
It's
The funny part is that only you notice.
Uh-huh.
Shazam. His lightning bolt
Shazam!
get bigger.
I see Shazam. My son shows up here. It's like banana face.
Yeah. Well, see? You're the
Banana monkey butt.
banana and monkey butt. But and then
I say this is a good movie.
I
It's not a great movie, but it hits all the spots that you want from a superhero movie. It's not overly cheesy. There's tons of violence, which I liked actually.
I hate the kid.
And it's not it doesn't have like an agenda or it didn't get political like a lot of movies are getting now. So I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was fun. That's the one thing that I liked. That it was just
Yeah.
there, and it was one of those movies it was a typical Rock. It was a typical movie that The Rock makes. It was
Yeah.
one of the,
No, I'm not a fan of the Rock movies, but this one I didn't mind. Sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. The
Here's-
shock in his face.
His eyes went. He's
I-
like that. He's like that.
I lit- I lit-
It's like a chipmunk that turns around. Dun,
Well,
dun, dun.
I literally talked a little bit earlier that I did not like the Jungle Book, or Jungle
Yeah.
Cruise. Sorry, Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
So-
Like, you like Jungle Book?
No, I like Jungle Book.
What,
I don't like
do you
Jungle
got,
Cruise.
what do you got against Bill Murray?
Mhm.
Oh, what?
That's Lucy Liu.
Yeah. No, I didn't like Jungle Cruise, but
with me.
and then I saw Jungle Cruise. I saw Jungle Cruise too at a pre-screening, and I trashed it at the pre-screening too. So
You saw it at the Disney
at the
Studios
Disney
too, right?
Studios too, and I trashed it there too. So
You should have gone to see Indiana Jones.
and I liked the trailer. I was excited for it until you told me what you had heard, and now I kind of want to do a whole episode about what you heard and trash it at this point. I'm
Would
just
you make
that's
you know
right.
what? Hey, how would you make this movie better?
the Black Adam.
Yeah.
Make a sequel. I think that's going to be a problem, and I think that's going to be a problem because at this point, even it lost money. It's losing money still. It's still in theaters.
It's still in theaters.
It's still in
that's
theaters.
fine.
It's still in theaters, but and it's already out on digital, right? But it hasn't been released on Blu-ray or 4K. But it needed to break, I think, 450 million, and it's still 100. I think it's almost still 100 million to even break to make profit. And so, but it's one of those movies where you have to remember that it's the introduction to a character. Usually, the movies where you introduce a character that no one really knows about never really make money. They don't ever make $1 billion. But this is The Rock's biggest opening for a movie.
Yeah.
It's still his biggest opening.
Gross.
And it's still getting promoted. It's still out there.
And I think it still hasn't been opened in certain countries. So
Yeah.
I think Black Adam's still like on Terramana bottles. It's fine.
that's the only thing. Since I don't drink alcohol, I don't buy Terramana.
No one buys Terramana.
Yeah, I know
I
a lot
heard
of
it's
people.
not good.
I know a lot of people that buy Terramana.
I heard it's not good.
I don't drink.
I don't.
If
I've never tried it.
yeah, whatever. You don't drink. You drink one
No,
and
no,
you're
no,
drunk.
No, I don't drink that. Like
You drink one and you're like, yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom. Blah. You have one
That's-
drink.
I should
how
try it.
doing?
You should. I'll send you a bottle and let me know how it is. I give money to The Rock, so everyone knows that.
Oh, okay. So
I'll show you.
buy it,
I'll
that's
show you
beautiful.
my closet of every Project Rock shoe
As
known
long,
to man.
as long as it has the Black Adam logo, send me that.
No, they don't have a Black Adam version of it.
Uh,
At
to
least I
put
don't think.
with my collection of
Celebrity
celebrity.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have
we gotta get you a bottle of that the Scarlett Johansson tequila.
I still have
She's got tequila too. Oh my.
I still have the Statesman bottle that I haven't opened from the
The movie.
The
movie.
Yeah.
the Golden Circle, the Kingsman. Yeah, I still have the
Yeah.
bottles of the
I couldn't
Statesman.
find it.
I still have them.
couldn't find
They're
it.
still closed. I still have a few bottles.
I couldn't find them.
Yeah, they don't make them anymore. I still have them.
Yeah.
I don't drink, but I still have them. But I mean,
Dude,
I
I
My
saw-
hope
wife likes the George Clooney tequila.
Which one? That's
is it Casamigos?
Yeah.
What about the gin, the Ryan Reynolds gin?
Aviator.
Is that good?
Aviation gin.
Aviation. I don't know. I don't buy that.
No. I don't.
It's
buy it.
Hendrix for me. I don't drink.
I don't drink.
It's
I'll buy the
Hendrix for me.
I'll buy the bottles, but I just don't drink. I buy it for other people if they come over to the house.
I support.
Just don't open my Statesman.
Yeah.
That's the only one you're not allowed to open.
I couldn't find it. I tried looking for it and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, because they stopped making it a long time ago.
No, but I tried when they first came out.
Oh yeah, we bought a case when the movie came out. We found one place and we bought a whole case, just because we knew that was gonna happen.
Tell me when.
I'll send you one. Next time you come down, actually when we go over, I'll take it to you. But no, I hope they make a sequel. I would want to see, because I want to see Superman. I want to see Black Adam go take on Superman, because the only people that could take on Superman are either aliens or people that have magic.
But isn't there going to be like a Man of Steel first?
Yeah, there still has to be a sequel, because The Rock is the reason why they brought Henry Cavill back as Superman, right? Because who is Henry Cavill's manager? The Rock's manager.
Wow, look at that.
Right? They all have the same management team, so so they're all part of the same. They're all part of the same management team. So he wanted Henry Cavill as Superman. There was only one Superman for him.
You sound a little bit like a stalker, by the way. You know too much about The Rock.
I know too much about a lot of things. I know too much about a lot of things. That's why people don't want to play movie trivia against me. People don't want to play trivia against me either. Period.
It depends.
You lose all the time.
No, I don't lose, American.
But yeah, so
Right?
they
You lose,
no,
American
like
asshole.
even the Rock went on, I think, his social media, and he even said that like Warner Brothers didn't want Henry Cavill. He fought for Henry Cavill, and ultimately like had to wait till like he had to put Henry Cavill in the movie. Like he had to force it.
Was that the video he just released online?
No, it was like, I think it was like a month ago. But yeah, it was recent. It was recent that he posted it.
He doesn't hold back on those things. Like, look
No.
what I did.
Yeah, I mean, kind of telling everyone that like that's like
I used to steal Snickers bars. Yeah, I'm buying these now. Yo.
yeah, but it's
Not protein bars?
Snickers.
Actually, no. Snickers has a protein bar out there.
Do they really?
Yeah, it's
Is-
not bad.
Is that the one with peanut butter?
Yeah, it's purple. It's a purple wrapper.
Peanut butter. It's the one that I think is the one that I got when we went to NXT. Oh no, I got the one with brownie.
You got the brownie.
Yeah, it was delicious.
It's delicious.
No, but yeah. So I mean, I hope that they can make. I hope they make the sequel to it, because I would want to see where they go with it.
I'll watch it.
Like maybe what they could do is, maybe since they haven't released Shazam, maybe you can get a post-credit scene with Black Adam in it now, because now you have one of Shazam's villains in it, now in the universe. So maybe you can get something linking them together, other than Jaimin Hunsu, right? So there's possibilities. So who knows? But I want to see Black Adam again on screen? Yeah, I don't want to see it. Where do I want to see it? But I definitely want to see him fight Superman. But I want to see Man of Steel too, because I liked Man of Steel.
Well,
that was
they're
another
gonna
one that was another movie that I thought was really good, that had really good action, that took Superman in a different type of direction, that took him more into an action direction.
Yes.
One of the best parts about Batman v Superman was
Nothing.
seeing all the buildings collapse, and Bruce Wayne be like,
Was Batman?
"What the hell?"
No, one of the best parts of Batman vs Superman was Batman taking on all those people in the warehouse.
Yeah.
That was cool too, actually. But seeing people die,
When
the
they find
building's
out
falling.
they have the same mom.
Martha. Then
Duh.
there's that clip of Diane Lane and Ben Affleck together.
Mm-hmm.
Smashing.
Smashing. Easy. But
He gave her the batarang.
That mean it would be crooked. But on that note,
To
guys.
the left.
But on that note, guys, Black Adam.
This show all of a sudden took a left.
But on that note, guys, Black Adam currently on video on demand.
I would
right?
like to
Still
see a
in
sequel.
theaters. Still in theaters. Hopefully, we get a sequel. I would definitely watch a sequel. Right? 100%. I would watch a sequel because Black Adam. It was good.
Roger Rock.
Project Rock. Buy the merchandise. Buy the clothing. The shoes are comfortable. They're good to train in. Get swole.
I did buy another pair.
Clanging and banging.
I get them today.
Oh, nice. I have 10 pairs.
I have 2.
And you have the black. I have 3 pairs of the Black Adams. You have a pair of the Black Adams.
Yeah, I do. I haven't touched them yet. I haven't
And
worn
then
them yet.
our other brother just got a pair of Black Adams.
Yeah.
So they're comfortable shoes. They're comfortable shoes. They're nice shoes. Hopefully we do get a sequel. And well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll be on HBO Max in like in the new
Hopefully
year.
hopefully we don't see that kid anymore.
I mean, remember, Black Adam
He's
can't
an
leave.
annoying little
Black
brat
Adam
of it.
Black Adam can't leave Kahndaq. He wasn't even a brat at all in the movie.
He was annoying.
You just don't like kids in movies, period.
Yeah.
No,
You
I don't mind kids,
in
especially when
general.
they die. But that's not the point. That kid was annoying.
He wasn't that annoying.
Look, hey, I'm a fan. I got pictures of Spider-Man
Well,
and Superman in the walls.
You got to think. Well, you remember. Well, I know we were about to end it, but you have to remember, they have no champions. He has to look up to heroes. This is his first
I gotta
hero.
look up to the Rock.
This is his first hero in real life that is like him, right?
He knew stories.
Yeah, but
Got it.
stories is different than seeing your hero in person. That's what you have to
Oh,
realize.
smack.
That's what you have to realize. But
I gotta wait a tunnel out of my
Sometimes
room.
it's not good to meet your heroes.
yeah, BB King. On that note, guys, this has been Vinny. Vizzy. Am I drunk?
Terramana.
Yeah.
Adios.
See you guys. See you
I
guys.
don't know.
See you guys next week.